Oke, kita balik lagi di game Vampyr ini. Kita udah masuk ke part 11. Karena yang sayang sekali part 10-nya harus kepotong gara-gara koneksi yang gagal. Jadi pas tengah-tengah gitu baru tahu ternyata koneksi internet di rumah saya tuh eh gangguan. Jadi ada beberapa perjalanan yang kena cut juga. Saya udah nyampe di perjalanan yang ketemu dengan musuh yang seperti biasa. Dia bawa pedang yang kecil-kecil. Dan satu lagi saya baru nemu. Dia bawa tongkat salib gede dan punya magic gitu. Jadi kelebihannya dia itu bisa nyedot stamina kita dan darah kita juga. Nah, di sini. Oke. Saya bisa hadapinya. Oke, pelan-pelan. Mana nih? Oh, udah kebunuh. Sorry. Nah, kan. Jadi sebelumnya saya tuh melawan musuh-musuh. Di sini ada sekitar 1 2 orang yang pakai pedang, dan di sini ada 1 orang bawa pistol, shotgun, dan 1 orang besar, dia punya darah yang banyak juga. Dia punya tongkat salib gitu, gede. Nah, dan di bawah saya tahu ada tuh. Kalau kita nyerang mereka berdua, bakal keluar lagi musuh kita yang kayak King Kong itu. Yang sebelumnya kita ketemu di bawah tanah. Kita langsung next aja deh kayaknya. Soalnya susah banget itu. Kita harus ngehajar 3 musuh sekaligus. Oke, sebelumnya di sini ada apa? Oke, kita ada nemu tikus. Kita makan tikus dulu.
This is despicable.
Oke. Sini loh. Mana kau? Oke.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Mana lagi tikusnya? Satu lagi. Nah. Oke.
This is
Berhasil kita
despicable.
makan 3 tikus. Nah, di sini ada lagi musuh tuh. Seperti biasa. Oh my god. Kita stun yuk. Satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima, enam. Oke, easy parah. Oh, dia nggak denger dong. Satunya lagi dia nggak denger dong. Kita ambil dulu itemnya. Lalu ada apa lagi nih? Cuma 1. Oke. Dia nggak denger dong bahwa temannya udah dibunuh. Oke. Kita stun pelan-pelan. Ya. Sini. Sini dong, hai. Sini dong. Maju dong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tuh. Ada lagi tuh temannya tuh di bawah tuh. Nah, ini dia. Nih. Satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima, enam, tujuh. Oh my god. Nah, ini dia. Kekuatannya punya itu dia. Itu dia. Mana deh? 1. Mundur. Mundur dulu. Kita ditembakin. Nah, itu dia tuh. Dia tuh bisa kayak gitu. Oke, kita hajar ini. Oke. No, dia sakit. Dia bawa tongkat. Oh, nggak kena. 1, mampus. 2, 3, mampus lu. 1 lagi. Sini kau berani. Maju ke depan. Oh my god. Oke, kita stun deh. Kita ambil darahnya. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oke, git. Lalu kita hajar. 1, 2. Easy parah. Yes, kita dapat peluru lagi di sini, guys. Easy parah. Oke. Kita ambil item. Gak ada. Kok gak ada sih? Oke lah, kita lanjut aja ya. Oke. Kita harus ke hospital buat ke office-nya si Edgar Swansea yang di lantai 2 itu, dekat office-nya kita juga. Sini kita lewatin. Oh my god, ada apa ini?
I remember you.
Oh my god, siapa dia?
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making. This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you? I am the land. You are our champion.
Halo, selamat datang di live-nya saya nih. Faris, Bagas, Dilan, siapa?
Tell me what you
Yang
are.
masuk nih satu lagi nih.
I am the whitened bones and blackened soil. The land
Penonton setia biasanya mereka.
coursing through thy veins. What is it you seek? This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged. This has something to do with the epidemic. Seek truth, my champion. With iron spur.
No.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind?
Udah dapat belum sih?
Maybe Edgar can help me with this.
Belum. Blood sampelnya, water breeze-nya 1 kita masih belum dapat, tapi nggak tahu kita dapetinnya di mana. Mungkin setelah kita ketemu sama si Edgar. Mana sih office-nya? Sebelah sini office-nya si Edgar. Nah. Halo Edgar. Nih, ada siapa tuh? Lah?
Got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake.
Kok ada
I
kembaran?
wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations.
Oh bukan.
Flare the scent at a mile.
Kok sama sih?
You
Sama
can't
nggak sih?
hide from the guard.
Oh beda, cuma mirip doang.
Leave him, Jonathan.
Dia Jonathan namanya.
This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned.
Hampir mirip loh.
By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
Jadi gini, Gar.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked.
Saya mau
We
ngerokok
have
dulu,
injured
Gar.
patients, at least one dead and several missing.
Sambil
This has
ngerokok lah.
spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
The hospital is chaotic as it is. No one will notice a few more bodies.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
I'm sorry, ke pending sedikit. No. Oke, kita lanjut. I don't have the heart for this. I will help you. Kita bantu aja gitu, si Edgar. I'm your only hope again.
Very
Kita
well.
bantu si Edgar aja udah.
Jonathan, please. I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires.
Jonathan.
Someone has taken
Oh,
advantage
kita
of
namanya
our
Jonathan, lupa.
more liberal tendencies
Jadi
here.
yang tadi
In
siapa
what
namanya?
way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
They will not attack. I protect you all. They are not far wrong. Kita tidak akan nyerang atau aku akan menjaga mereka.
Do you really believe they would come for us here? In such a public venue?
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Oke. Lanjut lagi kita kemana? Wow, jauh banget ke bawah. Siap-siap deh ini kita. The sad scene of the East End.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Kita suruhnya ngapain di sini? Chapter 3. Find Hampton at the East End Dock. Kita harus nemuin si Hampton. Si Hampton di East. Udah, darah. Kenapa?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor. What can you tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Oh my god.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but... well, maybe it was him.
Where is Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
Dia nggak tahu.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Serem banget sih ini.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Dia butuh darah.
Is there anything you can tell me about the recent commotion here?
Many things can happen under cover of night, Dr. Reed. But I took no part in this massacre.
But did you see or hear anything?
I can't say I did. But the smell of fresh blood almost made me faint, Doctor.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Dia lagi ngapain?
Oh, Jonathan, I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman, butchered by some savage scowl.
Kita harus
Everything dies.
sering-sering ngobrol sama
sure.
orang.
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent, for there seems to be no end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
Have you embraced this woman, like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life, unless they ask.
Thank you, my lady. I hope to see you again soon.
Oke, kita lewat mana nih? Belok ke kiri. Langsung lurus, lewatin jembatan. Buset. Panjang bener perjalanan kita. Ke sebelah. Oke, ke selatan. Bener nggak sih jalannya ke sini? Bener kan? Ya, si bajingan tuh. Ya, coba sembunyi deh.
It seems the Priwen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more
Kita
careful.
punya peluru nggak sih? Punya 9 peluru. Dia ngadep kini kan? Yang bawa salib tuh. Sini. Dua, tiga, empat, lima. Oke. Dua, tiga, empat. Mampus lu. Easy parah. Yes, kita dapat lagi peluru. Oke. Sebenarnya kita gara-gara punya ulti jadi gampang gitu. Oh, mampus lu. Mampus lu. Kabur. Biarin mereka ngelawan dulu aja deh. Ba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buset. Susah banget lawannya. Gede juga darah lu. 1. Oh my god, no. Gede juga darah lu. 1. Oh. My god. Kita kalah. Ya, lawan yang ini lagi. Langsung aja udah yuk. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oke, easy parah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oke, easy. Oke. Nah, kita harus lawan yang ini nih. 2 orang ini nih, brengsek sialan nih. Oke. Mereka lawan dulu itu tuh. Vampir biarin.
Don't come closer. Are you deaf?
Sini lo.
Stop right. Get their weapons ready. With Vampyr.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Oh, mundur deh. Oh my god, no. Sakit. Ih. Tuh, 2. Oke, mampus lu. Kita berhasil. Dapat. Kita mau ngambil ini nih. Box ini sebenarnya cuma itu doang tujuannya. Oke, kita lanjut perjalanan kita. Setengah jalan lagi. Sini kan? Yah, bajingan masih ada nih. Kita stun dulu. Nyari apa, bos? Sini. Ah, nggak ketahuan dia deh, bos. Sini satu-satu. Push. Oke. Fuck. Kesel juga ya mainnya. Yang bikin kesel tuh musuh yang bawa pistol dari jauh, dia nembak anjir. Sumpah itu kesel banget. Dan yang bikin keselnya itu vampir loading lama banget. Gak tahu deh kenapa. Pasti balik lagi nih. Tuh kan balik lagi. Paling males. Noh kan, balik lagi ke sini kita. Males sumpah. Udah yuk kita langsung ajar aja nih. Bajingan sialan ini nih. Ayo sini. 1, 2, udah jangan banyak bacot lu. Berantem sama gua. 1. Sakit juga anjir. Sini lo. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lah, kok jalannya pelan-pelan sih? Mampus lu. Yes, kita berhasil. Kita tunggu darah kita dulu sampai agak penuh. Sih ada musuh-musuh di depan tuh yang harus kita hajar. Ini juga hajar juga nih, patut dihajar juga. Oh my god. Oh, nah itu tuh bawa pistol dia. Bener dulu deh, gak akan bener nih. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Mampus. Oke, di depan masih ada tuh bajingan sialan tuh. Oke, kita stun deh. Kita ambil darahnya. Oh my god, no, kita dibakar. Anjing. Streaming kali ini sumpah ngeselin. Gak tau kenapa. Balik lagi ke sini. Ketemu lagi sialan-sialan ini nih. Langsung aja to the point, kita hajar. Satu, dua, tiga, empat. Gak kena. Kayaknya bisa kita stun deh. Ayo bisa yuk. Kita stun yuk. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, mundur. Sakit tuh magicnya. 1, 2, 3. Mampus lu. Oke, pelan-pelan, sabar. Yuk bisa yuk. Kita ajar yang ini dulu.
Are you dead? Stop right now! This is no place. Crush the leech, boys! Oh, mine, vermin!
Over there! There's one of them!
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I don't have any money for you leeches.
I'm not here for charity, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Someone's playing a right strange game.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Mark my words, miss.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back, and hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted, and I don't know if he's back.
Who could tell me then?
About the sad saint. I'll try asking Tom Watts about him.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Perhaps I should shut the turtles for a time.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour, but I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton. Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you're that doctor.
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure. I wanted things to change. To really change. And to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
You again. What do you want?
Goodbye, Mr. Digby. Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Outside.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No.
So few clients. With the epidemic,
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Oke, jadi kita di game Vampyr part ke-11 ini cuma disuruh nyari informasi tentang si Sen doang, dan udah selesai. Kita nyari informasi tentang si Sen itu. Sepertinya kita bakal lanjut di part ke-12. Nantikan kelanjutan ceritanya dari game Vampyr ini. Terima kasih udah datang dan nonton. Jangan lupa like dan sampai jumpa.